Travelling with a caravan is like having your own personal motel on wheels. Not to be confused with camper vans, caravans are towed and range from the simple to the palatial, with fully equipped bathrooms and kitchens. To make a caravan, workers first cut steel bars to build a frame. The saw has to be drenched in coolant or it'll overheat due to the intense friction. Holes are drilled for the bolts and screws used later to attach components. The frame is then welded together. Electrical wires are run through the frame and the holes lined with rubber seals to keep the wires from rubbing on the sharp metal edges. Next, workers install metal brackets to hold the water and septic tanks in place underneath the caravan. The wheels are then attached to the axle. Now they install the gas lines. The stove, the fridge and the heating system all run on propane. Next come the water and septic tanks, made of polyethylene and heavy-duty plastic. Workers cut a hole in each tank and screw on a fitting. The tanks sit directly on the frame. The white ones for drinking water, the first black ones for the shower and sinks, and the second black one is for the lavatory. To build the floor, workers put down a waterproof membrane, then a spruce frame insulated with fiberglass wool, then finally plywood. After sanding the joints and gluing down lino, the cabinets and furniture are installed. The plumbing fixtures come next. They connect to water lines coming up from the tanks beneath the floor. The water system is driven by an electric pump. While some workers put up the pre-assembled walls, others run wiring for lights and appliances. The inside wall surface is vinyl panelling. Dry wall would be far too heavy for a caravan. The panelling is mounted on a pine structure insulated with fiberglass wool. Workers cover the outside in aluminium siding, then complete the electrical wiring for the lights and appliances. For the roof, another pine structure with fiberglass wool insulation covered with a thin wood called luan is installed. The wood is reinforced to withstand the extra weight of roof cargo. Workers then cut out the various ventilation holes. Then apply a layer of glue. Then lay down a high-performance waterproof rubber membrane, nailing it down along the perimeter. Workers install vents for the lavatory, the fridge, and for air circulation, then seal all the joints around all the vents. Last but not least, the windows, doors, awnings and any optional equipment are attached. Workers check the water, gas and electrical systems, then do what's called a seal test. A special machine applies air pressure from inside out. Wherever water bubbles, there's a leak to be repaired. And that's just about it. A caravan fit for the king of the road. Now let's just hope you don't get caught behind one.